Hi cuties! Sorry, there's like shadows and stuff, but whatever. I never have good lighting, so I don't know why I bother apologizing for it. Just consider this my constant apology for shitty lighting. Thank you. Today, we're here for my March TBR, which normally my March TBR is all about indie books because I have March of the Indies. And I'm gonna try to keep with that theme. Granted, audiobooks are a necessity, but I'm going to try to pull some of my indie books that I know I have waiting in the wings to be read. So we're going to see what we can do with our March TBR and kind of combine, put a few on there, and you know, we'll just keep trying to read as many indie books as we can during the month of March as I normally do. But we are back with the Bookworms TBR shelf game, yeah! And I think this is where Quirmy was last time. Don't know if you guys can see due to the glare, but there's a Quirmy there. Because I know we ended on this guy where I have to read a whole book in a day thing, which that video is coming eventually, maybe, sort of, kind of. That's where we ended up, I believe. So we have 8 new books to pick for March. We're gonna see where we land. Who's excited? I like playing this game a lot. I'm sorry. I wish I could kind of play it all the time. So if you want to decide your own TBR with this board, just let me know in the comments and maybe we'll do another live stream to help everybody do their TBR. So, that being said, let us begin. Once again, for those of you who are new to the TBR game, we roll 2 dice in this. We have a D6 and a D20. The D6 determines what shelf we land on, and the D20 decides where we land on said shelf. We have a lot of different things that'll happen as we go along. You can check out the first video to see more in depth, but as we hit it, we'll do that. Without further ado, let's remove the D20 from the everything is fine, and we're going to roll our D6, and we have rolled it on a 3. We're gonna move. Let's move Quirmy down to the 3rd shelf here, which would have been a family pick, or like a friend or family. I'd have to roll for that. We roll our D20. Let's do it. What did we roll? We rolled, what's that? 8. We rolled an 8. Let us move 8. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 right here, which is a pretty cover. Pretty much all my books have pretty covers, but I'm going to preemptively do this because I always forget to do this part of putting it. The next one will be a Latinx Voices right there. All right, let's pick a pretty cover. I'm going to choose one of my indie books. I forgot which one's the second one. I think it's The Clockwork Emperor by Vanessa Robertson. I read the first book in this last year, and it was really fun and really cool, and I definitely like the color. I think they are the cover. I think she did a really good job with it, even though it does my thing of pretty girl on the cover thing, and like, I don't normally like having people on covers. That's just my thing because it kind of ruins my image of how I'm reading it. Anyway, but Clockwork Emperor. And yeah, we're gonna start off with this one, and if I'm wrong, it's the Rail Spectre. That's the other one. So one of these two is the second one, but I think it's Clockwork Emperor. That was roll number 1. Moving on to roll number 2, we've got 5. We're moving Quirmy all the way down to the last shelf here. Let's line her up right there, and what did we get? Oh, I just did a thing. And I didn't mean to, but it's now on 11. I did not see where it was before, but 11. I'm going to say it's 11, but it slipped out of my finger. Like, see how, okay, this is not a good board for this, but we're going to go with 11. We are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we've landed on this stack of books, and we're going to roll for these books as well. Now granted, there again, only 5 in the stack, but if we get a 6, we're just gonna roll again. Let's roll on the stack. We got 1. Well, that is this bottom book right here, and that says An Element in Title. Before I forget, I'm just gonna go ahead and put a new thing on it, and that is, ooh, another casino gambling. We redrew one that we already had. So we're just gonna put that right back on it. All right, does any of my indie books have an element? None of the current books that I have for indie books have an element in the title. So we're gonna do a different one with a different guy. So let's take a look-see here. I'm considering this. We have Sisters of Shadow and Light. And so light is one of the elements, in my opinion. I'm counting that because you have earth, air, fire, water, and then you expand it to more things like light and things. And in my own lore of a certain thing I'm doing, light is one of the elements you can do. So I'm choosing light. You can choose whatever you want. I don't even know if it's an audiobook. It's probably not. Whatever. Let's roll again. Wah. We're staying on 5. Ah. Don't move it. 10? Yes. That is a 10 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we just passed the TBR bag. But it is, title starts with T, and we are replacing it with a fall read. Title starts with T. Let's look at my indies. All right, I'm counting the for T, but we're gonna read The Healer's Love by Kiara L. Rose, aka Naked Firefly. Woo! I don't know how this is gonna go with all these reading. No audiobooks. Oh, it's gonna be a rough month. We've got a 4. We're gonna move Cormy. You are right there. And let's roll the D20. What is that? 17? 17! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh gosh. 14, 15, 16, 17. Almost hitting the rainbow. We got dual POV. We're placing it, we're doing a banned book. Ha-ha! We're gonna read Call the Bluff by O.E. Tierman. This is the second book in Aces High Joker's Wild. I've been wanting to get to this one. It is dual POV with Aiden and Kevin, right? I think it's just Aiden and Kevin. Yes. Mostly, yes, it's Aiden and Kevin. Yay! I was really hoping I could draw this one. Whew. Although that is 4 books with no audiobook in sight. All right, we're halfway there. What do we get? 3? 3. Pour me up just 1 right there. Onto the orange. Our big baby. What did we get? 18. You can see that. 18 right there. I was trying to hold it very carefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Again, we're on a stack. We got a 1 again. And that is, oh God, a plains setting? Set in the plains? Why did I do this to myself? Wait. Okay. No, this actually works because then I will read the Rail Spectre because it's into the American West where the plains are. I mean, there's lots of mountains and stuff, but the railroad tracks and stuff, that's all plains. Ha! Right? Right? Yes. I'm gonna say this is set in the plains. It's the Wild Wild West. And we got a lot of plains. I'm in Colorado, man. We got some plains here. We got mountains, but we're halfway into the plains. So I'm counting that. We're gonna finish that trilogy. I don't know if there's a 4th book for the series. There probably is. Vanessa, what are you doing? Are you doing another one? Did I do a thing? Did I almost forget to do a thing? I did. Hold on. Let's see what the new category is there. And it is a middle grade. And now we'll roll again. What shelf we're gonna be on. We're gonna stay. Wait, are we on 3 or 4? We gotta go down to 4. Down to 4. I'm gonna say we're on the orange here. Let us roll. What did we roll? 14. Roll the 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We're just picking prompts this time. Ooh, a 5-star prediction. A 5-star prediction. And see, we're already at 5 books without an audiobook. I really need an audiobook. I'm gonna go with Arch Enemies by Marissa Meyer. I freaking loved Renegades, so I'm hoping its sequel will also be a 5-star read for me. I'm gonna go with Arch Enemies, which I do have as an audiobook. So I gotta give myself an audiobook or else I'm not gonna get this done. Did we replace? No. We need to replace it. Let's replace it. With a bird on the cover. So we have 2 more rolls. Let's do it. Well, we get 2. So we're going all the way up here. Which, yes, you're on the pink up here. Let's see what we get. 7? Or is that 1? No, it's a 7. 7! Oh God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No! No! So landing on this butt here of the piggy bank means I have to unhaul a book. Why did I do this to myself? We have to unhaul something. I'm just gonna unhaul one that I've read and don't need to keep anymore. For your sake, guys, you can see this is the shelf where all the books that I've read and love. Oh no, I don't like this. I've kept these for a reason, because I like them all. I don't want to unhaul anybody. Why did I do this? This is the only one that I'm really thinking to unhaul. Okay, we're gonna unhaul the Starlit Wood. And it's a bunch of new fairy tales. I actually really like this, so I might actually, instead of like just unhauling it, I think it's giveaway time. So if you like, let me get off the bed. Hold on. We're gonna unhaul the Starlit Wood, but I'm gonna do a giveaway. So everybody down in the comments, put your favorite fairy tale and you will be entered to win this book. I will ship it anywhere. I don't care. I don't care where you're at. I'll ship it to you. I did really enjoy this. I gave this 4 stars. It has some of the stories I didn't like. Some of them I really, really loved. So there are a lot of different takes on story tales here. It also has the original short story version of Spinning Silver by Naomi Novik before it was an actual full-fledged book, which is really cool to see it there. If you would like this copy of the Starlit Wood, put your favorite fairy tale in the comments below, and that will get you your entry into this. Just know that I'll need to contact you. Easiest is usually on like Instagram or Facebook, so if you're not following me there, make sure you are so that I can contact you. However way, if you have a special way you want to be contacted, just post what your name is there, and I will A, follow you, and B, be able to contact you. So there it is. That's the giveaway. It still means I still need 2 more books on my TBR shelf, or on my TBR for March. So let's do that and hope we don't get that again. Let me just roll it off. It rolled a 6 anyway, so. What do we get? We stay on 2. Ooh, we may get the TBR bag. What did we get? We rolled, wait, is that a 5? We rolled a 5. That's definitely not TBR bag, but it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way at the beginning here. A nonfiction, which I do have a nonfiction for indies. This will be interesting. This is not my usual thing, but I met this woman at a convention and we did a book swap, so that's why I have this book. This is Who's Who in the Cosmic Zoo, A Spiritual Guide to ETs, Aliens, Gods, and Angels by Ella LeBain. Ella LeBain is a very sweet woman who I met at Mile High Con in 2019. And she gave me a little bookmark. There's a bunch of stuff that she does. A lot of exploration into spiritualness and stuff. So I'm interested in reading this. It's pretty thick. So again, for March, yikes, I'm gonna be doing a lot of reading sprints for March. But hey, I had a nonfiction indie book. Hey! All right, let's see what's gonna take up that spot. Set in the 1800s. This is the final roll. Unless I roll something that makes me roll again. Okay, oh, we landed on 4. So that means we are not hitting the TBR game, or TBR bag. What our final roll is, let me just roll it off the board. Okay, holding it still. Is that a 6? No, it's an 8. No, yes, it is a 6. It's a 6. Sorry, I can't read. But that is a 6. We are gonna hit colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We hit the rainbow. So we're doing colors again, which is great because I just organized my entire bookshelf in a rainbow. I mean, you've probably already seen this in like live streams and stuff, but I did rainbow shelves. You can't really see it all because of the position of the camera, but I did a rainbow split, boom, that way. Okay, so to not annoy my sister this time, I'm just gonna draw a colored pencil from my drawer of colored pencils. This is the drawer of like colored pencils. Oh, you can kind of see it on there. So I'm just going to not look and draw this colored pencil. Oh, it's a peachy one. Okay. No, it's a peachy one. It's literally peach. We're gonna find a peachy book.
Do I have a peachy book? Who's peachy? Ooh, you've got peach on you. Have any peachy on this side? But it's also like on the cover, because these are just the spines. Who's Peach? Peach? Are you my Indies Peach? I don't think anyone else Indie is Peach. Okay, the Indie shelf is down there. You're kind of peachy. Peach! Huh. Those are yellows. Huh. I think we're gonna go with Book of a Thousand Days. I think Book of a Thousand Days, maybe the closest I'm getting, not that you guys can really see. Oh, it looks really wrong on camera. Ooh! Oh no! Are you... maybe language... Is Language of Fire better? So this is Language of Fire. That shows up closer with the color distortion. All right.
We're gonna go with Language of Fire by Stephanie Hemphill, and this is actually a poetry book. So even though it looks thick, it probably won't take me as long to read. Again, it is a physical, so I only have one audiobook this month. But, you know, with one audiobook, that does mean I can choose a bunch of different audiobooks and kind of surprise you at the end of the month to show you what I read. But I'm really gonna have to read hard, and I was trying not to have a heavy reading year because it's more heavy on the editing and stuff this year, but you know what, we're gonna do it. We're gonna go with it, because then maybe April I'll try to do only audiobooks or something to alleviate that. Here's the TBR for March as I pose for my thumbnail, and there we have it. Oofta. So, if you want to follow me along on this journey, go check out all my social medias. There's plenty of them all around. Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter. I'm on Twitch now as well as QWERTYQ. I'll put that link with all the rest of them down below. And check out my Ko-fi page if you want to support me as a content creator. I do have commissions open as well for lots of fun things you can make me do. And there you have it. What are you guys going to read in March? If you want, we can do a little live TBR selecting for you guys as well. And don't forget to submit for the giveaway to win a copy of the Starlight Wood. And yeah, do that stuff. Cool. I'm gonna go away now and cry about how many physical books I have to read this month. See you next time, cuties. Bye. Because I freaking loved, literally forgot the book. Almost died. We almost killed the camera. I'm sorry, I'm sweaty right now.